Yeah, g'day guys, it's Chris here out on the farm. Today I'm pulling up some fresh farm carrots that I've been growing here in this little block here behind me. So the plan now is I'm just going to go through and grade the carrots into larger bunches and small bunches for the markets. All these carrots that I'm pulling up have just been grown in roughly about a 3 square metre patch. Let's get in and pull a few more up. So I decided not to grow the carrots in a traditional straight line method. I've just sown the whole block all together. So they are quite tightly packed in here, but it's a good way of growing things because you get a good mixture of size carrots, and you can thin the bed throughout the season as well and kind of pull out those larger ones, which we have been doing and sort of taking in for the kitchen and selling a couple of local bunches to locals. But yeah, this side here seems to be more small little baby carrots. That's all right. That'll just go into making a few more smaller bunches. I'm sure there's some big suckers in here I can find. I've been pulling out some good size ones. They're all quite small. What about over here? Here we go. I reckon there's some good ones down in here. There we go. So the key to growing really good long straight carrots, I find, is your soil prep before you plant the seed. You want to direct sow the seed rather than growing them in separate seed raising trays. And you want to be working on getting some good depth with your fork, down at least 30 centimetres. I've got a really good broad fork and a prepping fork, which pushes well past 30 centimetres. And then you want to be also breaking up any of those heavy clay clods that you might have if you've got a really heavy clay soil, which has got a lot of heavy clumps in it. Usually there's a good little bunch there. But if you've got a good, nice, loamy, sandy soil, you've got no worries. And carrots do require a really good deep watering early on to make sure you're working on getting that root to go straight and go straight down. You want to make sure there's no rock material as well, so you need to continue combing through a bed. Once you can be looking at getting your soil nice and crumbly and free draining, that's the key, I find, to be able to grow really good carrots. If you've got a really heavy soil, it's going to take a couple of growing seasons, so don't give up on growing the carrot. They're a good versatile crop just to have in a little block like this, and you can just pull on, you know, kilos of carrots just when you need it. This turned out to be the full harvest, so I've just gone ahead and graded into the larger bunches here, smaller baby carrots, and then I've got stuff for the kitchen. I'm going to look at air frying as a little afternoon snack, some of these little tiny little carrots. And then this is all the guinea pig and rabbit food, all the tops and the scraps.